Hi everyone, good evening. Let's talk about stagnation, signs of stagnations, the things you experience that will make you to know that you are being stagnated. Let's just talk one sign of it, and another day we'll talk another sign of it. Do you dream of writing exam back there in school and not finishing the exam? Do you always see yourself in a dream writing an exam in a level you have passed? For example, like in secondary school or university, and you know that you have finished schooling, you have finished that level. If you are the type who sees yourself in such dreams, just know that you are in huge stagnation or is about to. So the way out of it, to counter it, is prayer. So if you have this dream, don't say tomorrow, don't say later. It's not something you leave for tomorrow. When you wake up, immediately declare fasting. Now, if you can fast for 6 to 6, do it 3 days with Psalm 35, Psalm 124, and use Nahum chapter 1 verse 12, which says, I will utter an end to that affliction, that it shall not rise up the second time. Use these Bible verses to counter it. Do your fasting and make sure you do your fasting properly and your prayers. But if you know you don't have, you can't do it for 3 days, you can do your fasting for a day, a whole day dry fasting. But if you want to do the prayer for one day, you have to do it this way. Every 1 hour you pray your Bibles, pray your prayer, use Psalm 35 to counter it, use Nahum chapter 1 verse 12 to remind God his promises, and use Psalm 124 to counter it as well. Because if God is not in the gap, if God is not standing in the gap for us, trust me, the arrows of the darkness would have swallowed us. All right, so do this prayer seriously and you see the outcome. But if you don't, if you ignore it, or you just do simple prayer, you ignore it and see it as one of those things, some things will be happening in your life. And this dream most times often come when you are experiencing something or when you are expecting good things